Start streaming. Hope the stream starts. Yeah, Manchester United has really shit, man. Eric Ten Hag, he should be killed like a grasshopper on the ground. Oh yes. Hello guys, welcome to the stream where we are having the watch along of Atletico Madrid from Metropolitano against Real Madrid, the Derby Classic, the exciting, thrilling match where the likes of Alvarez, Sorloth, Griezmann, Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., Bellingham. But the most unfortunate part is that we won't be able to see Kylian Mbappe today because Kylian Mbappe is injured and he is on a thigh injury. So I don't know what is up to Kylian today or when he will be available the next. But yes, definitely this match is going to be the exciting part of this weekend as it ends with Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid. Los Blancos against the Los Rojiblancos. This is the exciting game. And yes, those of you who are watching the stream, do give us a like. And let me just put a question answer over here. Who is gonna win today? Who is? What the heck I'm doing? Who is gonna win today? That is the chat which we want. We want the demand that who is going to win today. Let's pop out this chat over here and let's bring it here. Yes, it is. And yes, our stream is good. As soon as the match starts, we are going to show you the lineups, the available players, the formations, the different tactical analysis of Diogo Simeone. And yes, take my words, Fernando Torres is also there from Atletico Madrid, and he has been managing the Atletico Madrid B team since this 2024 June. Carlo Ancelotti, despite he is having a year more contract left up to 2026, he will be at Madrid. But what is in store for Madrid? Because the previous season, Atletico had beaten Madrid over here, and Simeone had this record of getting over Ancelotti's nerve at Metropolitano. So the injuries of Real Madrid is that's David Alaba. He is on a long injury. I don't know when this guy will be back. I mean, from 2020 or 21, most of the times as he has moved to Real Madrid from Bayern, he has been on the list of injuries. That is the most crucial one. Daniel Ceballos, he is also on an ankle injury. Brahim Diaz, he is also injured, and his expectations of coming back to the squad is mid-December. That's too far. Kylian Mbappe, he will be back by mid-October. So yes, there are hopes, there are expectations that something is going to yield up today. And the injuries of Atletico is that of Aspilicueta. He had the transfer. He is also on injury, and Pablo Barrios. So the match has started, guys, and we are witnessing the most happening thing of this weekend. And yes, the match link is given in the Discord. You can have that. You can watch the match from there also. The Discord link is given in the video description. That was a cross from Bellingham. What a lofted pass. That was Modric or Valverde who gave that cross. That was Dani Carvajal. Oh my God. Madrid is already on the pounds, guys. Madrid is already on the pounds. They are looking great. But yes, let me just arrange the math center for you guys. I hope you are being able to watch this. Let's put up the lineup. Yes, now it's good. I hope you guys can now watch the lineup of the players as well. What is in store for Ancelotti and Simeone? Very much exciting it will be. So here it is, and let's take the analysis chapter where it is. Let me just share it. That's Real Madrid. Well, Atletico de Madrid. La Liga. Modric is into the corners. That was a chance. No. Madrid is looking for the prawns, guys. Madrid is looking for the prawns. They are hunting for that first hour goal. That is the requirement of this hour for Ancelotti's man. But what happened to Eric Ten Hag? I mean, that legendary club, Manchester United, the Red Giants. This is really being so much pathetic. This looks really so much such annoying performance you can't expect from a manager of that class. So Madrid is looking great. They are having the possession and they are looking for those goals, early goals. The stream is all set. So now just let's watch the match peacefully. Atletico with Alvarez carrying the ball. Rudiger, what a clearance he has. One of the greatest German defenders. Let's watch this match peacefully. Yes, the fact which we were discussing is Reinildo is in the left back, Le Normand, Gimenez, and Molina. Atletico is lethal. They are very dangerous at Metropolitano. Their home ground. Griezmann is moving towards the right wings. Deep ball on the attack. Rodrigo Deep ball. Alvarez, all Argentine players. There is one more Argentine player over here. New player, what is his name? Yes, it's Angel Correa, Samuel Lino. Both the teams are now looking equally compatible with each other, and only 8 minutes into the game, there is a bounce of Atletico. The Roja Blancos against the Los Blancos. Towards the right midfield is Lorente, Marcus Lorente, and Gallagher, the new signing of Atletico, is also on the ground. But it's quite astonishing that Sorloth has been given the start. Sorloth has been given the start along with the likes of Alvarez and Griezmann. OK has been dropped. Requelem has been dropped for the starting lineup. And this Argentine Guilano Simeone, he will be also making these subs. Alvarez moving with the ball into the center. Wow, goal! No! Courtois just had a brilliant save. That was a magic moment from Alvarez. Just look at it. He dribbled past Valverde. Then comes Rudiger. Rudiger was overtaken by the speed of Alvarez. And what a shot that was! And really, Courtois had a save. What a neat goalkeeping by Timo Courtois. Courtois is not playing for the Belgium national squad, but at Real Madrid, Courtois is the giant goalkeeper saving the nets of Madrid. So Alvarez had the first shot of Atletico Madrid. The Roja Blancos with the first shot at goal from Alvarez. This is going to be the next exciting thing of this weekend. What are your views about the match days of this weekend, guys? You can write on the comment, and as well as who is gonna win between the 2 days clash of the Roja Blancos and the Los Blancos Atletico against Real Madrid with Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo in the forwards. It is playing 4-4-2, which is quite visible. Atletico are doing with the 4-3-2-1. Valverde finding Chouameni back to Militao. Militao has a start today with Rudiger. Modric, Modric finding Mendy. Mendy is the player of concern which Ancelotti must be worried of. That is what the deficit of Madrid in the squad. Bellingham is on the left midfield to Chouameni. Chouameni to Modric. Modric to Rudiger. Valverde is staying at the defensive position. Modric is in the box. He has a clean shot, chance to shoot. But that was well denied by Gimenez. To my mistake, that wasn't Gimenez, that was Lorente who denied Modric of a clear shot at goal. Modric is finding those spaces in this game. On the attack, on the position, Modric is doing those lethal passes for Real. Vini Jr. just receiving the cross from Modric. Bellingham, Rodrigo, Valverde. Torloth and Alvarez are staying a bit high for the counter-attacks with the likes of Griezmann. We were trying to cut in into the D of Atletico. Roja Blancos are looking defensively good in the formation, but it's Ancelotti's men. They can be. Just look at the formation of Atletico. Griezmann is staying wide up and high. He is moving a bit deep too at times, giving that to Lorente. Lorente is staying in the midfield along with Gallagher, the new signing, Alvarez, the new signing. Atletico is doing that great. They are just trying to change the wings. The Roja Blancos are trying to spread the formation of Los Blancos. Lee Normand, what a cross that is! Lee Normand had just made a cross from the centre back position to the right wings. So on the position, Atletico are doing for those 4-2-4 formation, Gallagher and Lorente staying in the midfield, trying to find Sorloth. Gallagher, by the way, guys, his performance at Atletico is really doing good, and he has been performing for Atletico very good. He is doing those jobs very neatly. Number 23, Reinildo for Atletico is playing at left back. Suarez, what a movement that was in the box. There was Griezmann, there was Sorloth too in the box, but they were well man marked by the Los Blancos defense. Fomini trying to find Mendy, but that will be a throw in favor of Atletico. Atletico are having that good gameplay. They are the Champions League contender of this season. This squad also. Guys, those of you who are watching, you can watch the live match on our Discord. The link is given in the video description as well as in the channel description. Sorloth has a two pass from Griezmann, but Rudiger has blocked it so well. This match is really taking my nerves. Some matches of this weekend been so good, but there are some tactical approaches which Ancelotti must be going to make. Tchouaméni finding Rodrigo in the Champions League. Atletico had a draw. What a shot that was! Valverde, well blocked by Jano Black. Oblak is the ace goalkeeper. Both the GKs of this match are really too good. So a corner for Los Blancos. So that cross is going to be taken by Modric from the left corner. What a cross that is. Chouameni with the ball. Oblak has denied again. Chouameni had that shot. Oblak has really done those movements. Rudiger and Chouameni tried for those headers, but see that cross from Modric to Valverde. Madrid is having that mentality. Always they show, especially in the last 7 to 8 years, Madrid is on a prowl. From the most uncommon forms in the game, they can turn into the most lethal weaponry of Ancelotti, and they really do their job quite well. Madrid is spreading their formation. They are staying with three defense, three center backs, one in the attacking midfield, playing either Vinny Jr. or Bellingham as the whole player. So Madrid is playing their old traditional game without Mbappe. No Kylian Mbappe for few games because Kylian is on an injury. The city of Madrid is all dressed up in red and white at Metropolitano. Those Atletico's defense is staying very deep. Atletico is maintaining that no offside formation. Also, they are maintaining a straight line at their defense. So it's 4-4-2 of the last Los Blancos against the 4-3-2-1 of the Roja Blancos at Metropolitano. Lee Norman is doing his fantastic job at the defense. Llorente is playing in the center midfield parts. He can be seen trying to place the ball for Kelleher or De Paul. This system of Atletico Madrid, if they just switch players, then it will be too great. But what was that? Vinicius Jr. He is trying to overtake Molina. This combination, this fight in this game will be too. What a defense that was from Molina. Whole game Molina has two block Vinicius Jr. That is a free space for Alvarez. Griezmann to Kelleher. Jimenez to Lenormand. De Paul, Llorente and Kelleher in the midfield. This combination, one box to box, another box to box, and De Paul is that some sort of whole player, whole playing making ability he has. Griezmann is dropping down or creating those build-ups. So to Kelleher, Kelleher moves his position towards the central midfield. Ball is back in position with Ronaldo to Griezmann to Lenormand. The ball. So Atletico is having the position for quite a long time and they are just rotating the ball in their defense. Bellingham trying to press Atletico in the defense, but no, that is what Atletico are trying to find in this game. Patience of Los Blancos is quite good and they are just waiting for those moments. This game is all about patience, guys. Everything you need to have in this game is patience. The more patiently you will have the gameplay, the more patiently you will have that build up, the more easy it would be for you to win this game. The players, their mentality and their character will be shown just with the patience. Both the teams are equally doing well. Talking off the table, the La Liga table, Barcelona with a loss to Osasuna in their 8 games with straight 7 victories are at the first position with 21 points. Real Madrid with 5 wins out of 8. That is a shot from Griezmann. Can it be blocked? No. Rudiger has blocked it. Bellingham dropping down to the defense, trying to evade the ball. Gives to Valverde. Valverde moving into the midfield, spreading the Roja Blancos in the attack. Madrid is really, the Los Blancos are really nullifying all the attacks of Atletico at the moment. Yes, talking about the table, La Liga table, Real Madrid is, if they get a draw out of this game, then they will be in with 18 points and at number 2, and Atletico will get 16. 4 wins out of 4 will be in number 3. But the team which wins, if Atletico wins this, the Roja Blancos will move to the second position. So, who is going to drop down the points? Are they going to share with a draw? Will the points will be shared by them with a draw, or Madrid, the Los Blancos, or the Atletico, the Roja Blancos are going to take away the 3 points neatly? Oh my God, Valverde is looking dangerous. He is giving those shots to the goal. Valverde is the man of the moment for the past 2 shots against Jano Black. Oblak needs to be concerned about Valverde. Valverde is looking in a good form, especially with his shots. Courtois with the possession. Modric drops down, receives the ball, passes it to Chouameni. Chouameni finding Bellingham. Bellingham back to Modric. Modric finding Carvajal. To Modric. Valverde. Rudiger. Modric. So in this game, Modric is going to stay deep. Modric is playing those game-making passes, the likes of Toni Kroos. Experience of Luka Modric is a great combination for Carlo Ancelotti. Modric had a chance of getting the transfer or he was going to retire, but he decided to stay with the likes of Ancelotti. Modric is staying at the Los Blancos, and there are speculations and news about that he is going to assist Ancelotti or the next manager of Madrid staying at Los Blancos. So Modric is a dedicated guy for the Los Blancos. Now that was a tackle foul given in favor of Atletico. Militao had a bad tackle to Griezmann. In the previous match, where Atletico playing in the Champions League, that match was totally converted by Griezmann, all with all his efforts, and Atletico were looking quite dependent on Griezmann too in the previous match. And what a performance Griezmann had given in that game. There is a word of conflict between Deep Paul and Mendy. Valverde passing to Modric, Vini Jr. Vinicius has just dropped. Man, that was a counter-attack movement for Atletico. Simeone is just complaining to the line referee. Just look at the dedication of Los Blancos. Vini Jr. knowing his capabilities, what he can do, and in the defensive aspects, when he is having the experience that he is being overtaken by the Atletico Rosa Blancos, he just loves to have those fall on the ground. While is man marking Alvarez, the ball against Mendy, Romani, Junior, back to Rudiger. Rudiger, what a cross to Bellingham, but that was well blocked by Molina. Militao seems to be injured. That was a tackle from Sorloth. Sorloth is a tall guy. Just look at the stats of Sorloth. He is having a decent rating. He has played 7 matches this season with 2 assists and a goal. Orlov is in a good form. This man is in a good form too, along with Alvarez, Gallagher, Laurenti, Depaul, and both the teams are too good. Nothing can be said, nothing can be predicted about any of these two teams. Anything can happen in this match. The Madrid derby, who is going to win this? Militao trying to find Carvajal, Modric back to Carvajal. Modric at the age of 39, look at his speed, look at his capabilities. At such an age, he is doing all those miracles. He can be seen playing in the midfield. He can be seen playing at the centre back positions. He can be seen playing at the right wing forwards. He is seen in the attacking midfield positions. Such a versatile player Modric is. To Renildo, though trying to find Alvarez. That was a tackle from Carvajal to Alvarez, but the referee says that wasn't a bad tackle. What was that tackle from Carvajal? He really wants to kill Alvarez. Alvarez will be a dead meat if the referee doesn't do anything about Carvajal. Then Julian Alvarez will be a dead meat today. But yes, Carvajal is also man marking Alvarez. Both the players are complementing each other in their different aspects. Tchouaméni to Rudiger, Modric, Rudiger, back to Courtois, Rudiger, back to Courtois. Valverde has dropped down. Modric is staying up. The rotation, they are doing those rotations of staying up in the pitch and then moving back for the defensive aspects. So either Modric or Valverde is going to drop down for the defense while Chouameni is staying at the midfield. Vinny Jr. with the ball. That is deep ball. Deep ball against Vinny Jr. Rodrigo has the ball. Can he get that shot? Bellingham. No, well blocked by Oblak. Bellingham had that shot and it was blocked by Jan Oblak. Madrid is getting chances. Los Blancos are getting chances at the Metropolitano. This is the third shot which the Los Blancos had against Atletico, whereas the Roja Blancos are having two shots. So quite a competitive aspect where both the teams are performing well and they are waiting. Geno Black, he just dribbled past Vinny Jr. Vinicius being tricked by Oblak in the penalty box. Just look at that moment. Oblak has tricked Vinicius in the penalty box. Lee Norman back to Oblak, Jimenez, Gildo, Dildo going for that through pass or the aerial wave for Sorloth. But that was a block from Valverde for the assist. Griezmann, that's 3 versus 3. No, Chouameni has blocked it for Griezmann. But then also Atletico are having that position. What a block from Chouameni. Chouameni at the midfield, he is blocking all those passes of the Roja Blancos. Deep back to Vinny Jr., Vinicius to Mendy, the, the left wing, Chouameni trying to find the center, Vinicius inside the box. Vinicius is trying to dribble past Lorente. Orloth has the ball, trying to move. Damn, Orloth had that run. Atletico is very deceptive. At any moment, they can give those cross. Griezmann will be the culprit. Courtois to Carvajal, Chouameni, Mendy, back to Militao, Bigger. Most of the times, Madrid has been seen moving from the right wing positions, but those passes for Vinicius Junior are not being made, whereas Bellingham is staying at the left midfield. Vinicius has moved to the attacking midfield position with Modric staying at top. There is some kind of fluidity which can be seen, and these are being very crucial. We go Bellingham with a bad pass that was Modric has a tackle to Gallagher, and that is the first card of the match. Modric gets the first yellow card, the first card being shown in this game, and Modric is the recipient of that card. Modric has got Guller and Drake. Yamavinga is back in the squad. Yamavinga is back from the injury. Oh my god. Lucas Vasquez, Vallejo, Ramon. Who is this player? Jacobo Ramon. I have never seen him play. Garcia, Gonzalez, Lunin. So Lunin is staying with Madrid. Andre Lunin had a good performance the past season as Courtois was injured. From the defensive midfield, trying to find Rodrigo. Some aspects of Atletico are not looking that good, but that is that deceptive Simeone movements which he creates. So just 5 minutes left for the first half, and the Los Blancos are looking quite patient, maintaining their formation of 4-4-2, and Atletico with the 4-3-2-1. They are also looking quite cool. This is the game of the nerves, the muscle memory both the teams have. This can really yield something in the first half. Can any of the teams yield something? in the first half. Modric with the ball, but that was a tackle from Ronaldo. Foul in favor of Roja Blancos. No cards being shown. So Bellingham had a shot on goal and Valverde had two shots on goal. These are the three shots which Real Madrid had taken, and two shots from the Roja Blancos Atletico, that was from Alvarez. No scoring chances for Griezmann or Sorloth so far in this game. Modric trying to find a cross. Yes, that he is there. What has Carvajal done, man? Carvajal was there. He could have taken that shot. The ball is in the position of Sorloth. What a pass that is to Alvarez. Griezmann was there. He was on the empty space, but he couldn't find him, and he tried to give that to Alvarez. Just looking at the numbers, you have to attack those counter movements, counting the numbers of the players of the opposition, and you have to make those passes. That moment of Sorloth, he is not looking that decent in this game. He is being man marked by Rudiger and Militao. Too good. 44 minutes into the game, still both the teams are at null goals. Here, finding Chouameni. Will this be the last build up before the half time? Vinegar, Vinicius, finding Bellingham, Modric, Carvajal, back to Carvajal, Valverde. Some kind of build up they are trying to make towards the right wing. Modric is there. Valverde has the ball in the box. Rodrigo, Rodrigo just falling on the ground to find a penalty inside the box. That was those deceptive movements. And Griezmann has given that to Sorloth. He is there, one on one against Rudiger. Militao is there. When is Sorloth going to make that pass? That is not expected from Sorloth. Why his head is just staying down? Just look at him. He has to keep his head high. That was a bad move from Rodrigo. Inside the box, he is falling. I mean, such type of deceptive act from a wing forward is not expected. What is Sorloth doing? He had those chances where the Atleticos had outnumbered Los Blancos. So that's the corner in favor of Atletico. Who is going to take it? It's Griezmann. The referee will blow the whistle for the first half. Sorloth again with the header. What kind of header Sorloth is making? Sorloth is not looking good for this game. I think Simeone should make a change for Sorloth. Alvarez is having, and the referee has blown his whistle for the half time. This is what the stats are showing. 46% position with Atletico, 54% position with Real Madrid. Both the teams are looking quite good with five shots goal from the Los Blancos and four shots on goal from the Atletico Roja Blancos. Only One yellow card has been issued, and that too for Luka Modric. From the Los Blancos, Valverde had a very good stint. Modric is on a good move. Domini is really playing too good, especially at the defensive midfields. He is having those touches in the attacking formations too. Vinicius and Rodrigo are making the movement, but some kind of aspects from Bellingham. His position has been just stepped down by Ancelotti. He is staying at the left midfield positions. So is Ancelotti going to stay with this formation of Bellingham the whole season, or this is for the time being? Mendy had a good performance, Militao and Rudiger, along with Carvajal. Courtois hasn't been tested. Just two times Courtois was tested in this match where Alvarez had those shots. Then Oblak on the other side from the Roja Blancos had a very good performance so far in the first half. Lenormand and Gimenez at the centre back doing their job very well on the aerial aspect as well as on the ground clearance as well as on their defensive aspects. But one save, two saves from Oblak against Valverde were just great. Valverde had those shots and they were quite far off from the post, but Oblak had really just blocked those shots very well. Reinildo at the left back, Molina at the right back for the Roja Blancos. Molina against Vinicius. The reason why Vinicius stepped down and Bellingham moved, rather Modric moved towards the centre forward positions. Both the teams are playing too good, except the performance of Sorloth. None of the players. Gallagher is doing his moves. Lorente at the midfield is doing great. De Paul and Griezmann with the assist of Alvarez. The combination is looking good, but Simeone has to do something with Sorloth. Sorloth had those clear chances where that could have been a goal because Atletico had just outnumbered Real Madrid in few of the counter attacks, where just two of the centre backs of Madrid were present and three or four of the Atleticos were there. Performance of Sorloth is a bit critical in this game. So that's half time. Those of you who are watching this stream, do give us a like and yes, do share. There is a Q&A that who is going to win today. Either we will get a winner in this Derby Classic or the points are being or the points will be shared by both the teams. That is the matter of concern because the table stands over here is that of Barcelona at the top, and if this game goes for a draw, then Real Madrid will be at the second position, 3 points behind Hansi Flick's Barcelona, and Atletico will be at the third position, 5 points behind Barcelona. So quite an exciting game this is. We are really witnessing it on this Sundays of the weekends. As this is the half time for now, I will also take a break. Just 2 minutes. I will be back. 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be really back, guys. Do stay tuned. And yes, those of you who are watching, do give us the like and check the channel description. Also, there are many different social media links as well as the match streaming links where you can watch the matches. Do stay tuned, guys. I will be back in just 2 to 3 minutes. What do you think? Who is going to win today? Really very good first. This weekend we had those exciting moments which we really loved. Definitely. Both the teams have really done good. Nothing can be said about this, no, because they have performed. They are doing those capabilities. Yes, definitely. Let me just adjust this with you. Yes, definitely. You can give it. Guys, I'm back with the loop break. From the loop break, oh, I'm feeling empty. So, what actually happened in the first half is, but why Atletico is doing this conical shape formation of 4-3-2-1, and with Sorloth there at the center forward position, don't think that will be fruitful. If Atletico is going for those build-ups, then only it is possible for them for a scoring chance. But if they are going for those long balls or counters, then can Sorloth be that effective in this game? Because in the first half, performance of Sorloth hasn't been that great. No formation build-up from Atletico can be seen in this match so far. Can there be any change in the squad either Simeone or Ancelotti going to make? I don't think Ancelotti will make any changes because that's not the need of the hour. But Sorloth will be the substitution required for Simeone because Sorloth is not doing that good. But despite the fact that Sorloth is being man marked by Rudiger and Militao very well, this derby match is really going to be. But if Simeone can get the win against Real Madrid over here, then it will be back to back winning against Madrid. Simeone has also plenty of players to call upon the bench. The likes of Witzel, Koch, Lemar are there. But do we get to see Arda Güler? I am just waiting for that moment of Hendrik. Hendrik getting that substitution and getting that goal. I want to see that bright star Hendrik in the second half. 29th September and the next month, 28th of October, there's another El Clasico, Barcelona against Real Madrid. So that will be another exciting match of La Liga. Just have a look at the La Liga match matches. This is the derby clash, Atletico the Roja Blancos against Los Blancos. The month of October, Yes, October 27th, we will be having late night Real Madrid against Barcelona. That will be the match worth watching for. Then in the month of November, November also there are not those certain matches, but yes, La Liga watchalong will be there. But talking about Atletico Madrid, their Champions League fixtures, after this they will be facing Benfica, and that will be away match for the Roja Blancos. Lille is the second they will be facing on October 24th against PSG. Atletico has a fixture on November 7th, Sparta Prague on November 26th, Slova Bratislava December 11th, Atletico against Leverkusen is on January 22nd. So yes, here comes the second half. So finally, Simeone has made that substitution. Oh my God, he has substituted Molina. Madrid is looking out of form. Real is looking out of form. Griezmann, Alvarez with the shot. That is a handball. No. Just in the opening 40 seconds of the second half, Alvarez had a shot from the penalty, and Atletico are looking lethal. Griezmann trying to give that cross inside the penalty box. Again, Alvarez, but Koke was well blocked by Carvajal. That Alvarez shot where it hit. No, Valverde was quite blocking it well. That isn't a handball because the position of Valverde's hand were quite well blocked by his body. So yes, the substitution which has been made by Simone is Molina has been called off and Koke is the substituted player. So still Sorloth is in the game. Simeone trust is with Sorloth for the second half. But let's see how long they are going to continue with this. Jimenez finding Griezmann. Griezmann staying a bit high with the ball. That was an interception from Militao. Bellingham to Modric. Courtois. The Roja Blancos are doing those pressing, and in the second half, most of the times the ball is seen in the half of Los Blancos. Modric to Valverde. So some kind of tactical changes by Simeone. They are trying to make those tactics get involved in the second half as fast as possible to get a goal. Lahar handing Koke, Bellingham with the block. Koke is having a word with the referee and he is a bit furious. Was that a foul? I don't think so. Bellingham claimed that it was a foul. So Marcus Llorente is just pressing against Vinicius Junior. Mendy to Rodrigo to Rudiger, Valverde, Carvajal, back to Valverde, Carvajal, Rudiger, Junior, Rodrigo, Militao, Valverde again with that shot. Valverde is trying those unorthodox more than 40 yards away from the penalty box. He is trying for those long range shooting. So quite a balanced attack by both the teams in the second half so far. 5 minutes. Valverde, Modric gives the ball. That is a chance from Rodrigo. No, his gameplay is really looking very classic and too fantastic. Rodrigo was there unmarked. The ball was just few inches high from the top post. Llorente has moved to the right back positions. Griezmann finding Llorente. Marcus Llorente back to Griezmann. De Paul with the shot. No. Why De Paul tried that cross from so near the penalty box? So Llorente is down on the ground and he claims for a foul. No, Llorente looks good. So the substitution of Molina has dropped Llorente to the right back position. Okay, Gallagher, Dani Carvajal with the cross. Rodrigo. That was well blocked from Gimenez. De Paul has got the ball, but first touch from him was well blocked by Militao. Mendy, that is a missed pass. Alvarez with the ball to Lorente with the shot. No, that was a block from Mendy. So Atletico gets the corner. Roger Blancos The second half, the gameplay has just stressed and the teams are looking quite lethal in their build-up. Game is looking quite open now, unlike the first half, where both the teams were playing too patiently, but now they have opened up their formations and they are on those bouncing offensive movements. So second change for Atletico, it's Samuel Lino. So either Atletico are going to play with three centre backs or they are going for that drop down of five centre backs. Samuel Lino is being called. So there is some tactical changes from Simeone in the second half. Madrid, the Real Madrid have not yet well suited to their different approach in the second half. What about Sorloth? He has been kept as the dummy guy in the center forward position. Yes, finally Sorloth is being replaced. That was the need of the hour in the first half as well. But Simeone gave Sorloth the play of 10 minutes into the second half, and this change has been made. Sorloth has been called off from the field. The substitution has been made Samuel Diaz Lino. Samuel Lino, the primary Brazilian left midfield player, has been called on. So Atletico are going to make those defensive tactical changes in their gameplay and they will be seen mostly in the attacks. That is the change from Simeone, but no changes for Ancelotti as usual. He is going to stick to his strategies. He wants his players to believe in his gameplay. He has done that for many ages. While clearing the ball, Atletico with three men, the defense lineup, Griezmann, Lino to Griezmann, but that cross from Griezmann was not good enough for a header or a shot. So Samuel Luno from the left midfield, Torrente and Cook, I mean De Paul are staying at the right midfield. So Gallagher and Koke are staying at the center midfield. Atletico are seen dropping down in their formation. Rudiger, a long pass, Mendy with the ball inside the box of the Atletico, but that was a clearance from Oblak. Some kind of missed passes are seen in the second half from the Los Blancos. Goal kick for Roja Blancos. No Kylian Mbappe for Real Madrid. Up to mid-October, he is on a thigh injury. Dino is trying to dribble Alvarez inside the box. No, there were many men. What is Atletico not doing in the clinical finishings inside the box is just not allowing them to get a goal. Samuel Lino, the substitution is making those moves. He is proving good against Carvajal. Lino has that speed, his dribbling capabilities against Carvajal is looking great. But in this second half, will he be fruitful? Hope to DePaul, Jimenez, Renildo, Gallagher, Samuel ball is in possession of Madrid, blocked by Valverde. Rodrigo, Rodrigo blocked well by Jimenez. Madrid has that muscle memory, they have that mentality, their characters of the players, their winning capabilities. It can turn at any moment. So Jimenez has a knock on his nose, but does he need that substitution? That was a direct collision where Jimenez had just collided with Rodrigo. Things are looking good for Madrid. Real Madrid is looking comfortable. Courtois has gone for that long ball for Carvajal. Carvajal is at the right wing with Valverde. Modric is stepping down. Jimenez to Lenormand to Lorente. With the clearance to Chouameni. Rodrigo, Chouameni, Bellingham, Chouameni. We go trying to get that spot move. Lino just had a heavy touch. Valverde was there to just block him. Just look at the swap moment of Valverde and Carvajal, the way they are playing. They both are giving those fluidity in their team at the right back and the right midfields as well as the right wing positions. Lenormand, the second booking of this game, and Lenormand gets the card, yellow card. So two cards which has been given in this game so far is the first for Luka Modric and the second one for Lenormand. Refereeing has been decent in this game. Mateo Busquets Ferrer, the on-field referee, the whistleblower for this derby, with the free kick, giving to Vinicius. That is a header chance. Militao with the shot. Can he score? Yes. The Los Blancos have scored, and that is a striker defender moment where it is Militao has scored. Just look at the mentality of the Real Madrid players. Such a great moment. The striker defender player of this second half, Eder Militao, he just clear past Jan Oblak. Rudiger is celebrating. They know this was quite the moment which was required. Modric gives that to Vinicius. Vinicius with the cross, finding Bellingham, but misses it. But Militao was there. Oh, was that a deflection? Yes, that was a deflection. Oh my God, Jenner block was right at that moment. Was that a deflection from Sambolino? No, that was Lorente who had a touch. That that shot from Militao was straight to Oblak, but Lorente had a deflection. Is the referee going to check for some sort of VAR or what? Any offsides? No. The goal has been decided and Militao has been awarded with that goal, first goal of this match. Militao had a shot which was straight to John Oblak, but a slight deflection from the left hook, the thigh part of Marcus Llorente, and Oblak was turned. So Atletico seems to open up in the second half, but they have to make those moves. Some side of counter movements from Atletico, but Real are doing those block passes in the midfield. Pope finds Griezmann to Alvarez inside the box of Real Madrid. Gallagher with that free shot outside the box. Alvarez with the cross, but that was a block from Militao. That's not a corner. It has been flagged offside. The referee has just lost his whistle in the ground. Such a pressure movement in the field, and the referee has lost his whistle. It was Timo Courtois who just handed the whistle to the on-field referee, and Mr. Matteo Busquets Ferrer is back on the ground. What is that Timo Courtois is just picking up from the field? Oh my God, the Metropolitano Stadium filled with the Roja Blancos fans. They are throwing something to Courtois. What? I think this game is being stopped. Matteo Busquets Ferrer has called Ancelotti and he is on talk with Simeone as well. Some thoughts of what the game has been called off and the referee is asking the players to go to their changing room. Is the game over? Damn, the Atletico fans has created that disturbance. Oh my god, football is crazy. It happens quite many a times when the fans are not satisfied and they just want to distract the opposition. So Simeone is he going to the stands to console the fans? Jimenez and Coke are on to the gallery for the fans just to console them. So it was the fans who created the disturbance. The Metropolitano fans, they are going crazy. This is absolute football. This is the love for football. Fans going crazy. The managers persuading them because if they continue to do so, then the match will be in favor of Real Madrid as they have already having an advantage of one goal already 4 minutes into the game and the game has been stopped. I think this will be a warning for the fans. What was that which the fans have thrown? What is that red color? It's a test tube or what? Oh my god, a plastic full of what are those crackers or test tubes? So Simeone finally trying to console the fans, but the game has been called off. I think it will start after a few minutes. If the fans remain quiet, they don't do any kind of nuisance for the Real Madrid players. This is the derby clash, and such type of things are quite visible many a times. This is the crazy moments of the derby clash. Witnessing such incidents in the stadium is really worth when you have two teams from the same city of Madrid playing against each other. This shows the love of the fans. The whole Metropolitano Stadium is full packed. What a great moment this is. But what was that thing which was thrown on the field in that plastic bag? Cello paper pack thing, what was that? That was a cracker. So if the Roja Blancos fans, the Roja Blancos do really want their team to perform for the rest 30 to 35 minutes, of game of this game, and they have to remain quiet and seated without doing any more disturbances. Florentino Perez, he must be happy that without Kylian Mbappe, what was the need of studying Kylian Mbappe? I really don't think Madrid really required Mbappe or not. Yes, it must be for their future. But why the fans are not just showing those crackers, those burning flames? So at what time did the fans that cross from Vinny Jr. for Chouameni and Bellingham? But that was a miss from both of them. It was in the open space. Ball was straight to Oblak, but that deflection from the left foot of Lorente, that was the moment. Just one goal, 68 minutes. And Ancelotti is on the top hand. Simeone, there are chances. Can he repeat that telecast of the previous season where Ancelotti's men were beaten by Simeone? The game has been stopped for a while, I guess. Still, Real Madrid hasn't made any substitutions, and the game is on an interruption mode by the Metropolitano fans. What do they want? They want this game not to be concluded, or they are down by one goal. They just go to end it over here. I think the fans will get more furious if the Los Blancos scores any more goal. City of Madrid is on fire from the Royal Blancos. 9 shots from Los Blancos, 7 shots from Atletico. There was not much expected goals from either of the teams. Guys, let me just show you the stats. Here it is. The shots which were taken was from the beginning. If we look Bellingham at the fourth minute, right-footed shot, it was blocked at the map over here. Madrid are having one, two, three shots from inside the box. This shot was the one. Which was this shot? Carvajal had a shot, but it was blocked. This shot was from Bellingham in the fourth minute. It was also blocked. Rodrigo from the edge of the penalty box. It was also, but that was a miss. Bellingham from outside the box. That was a save. But look at this shot, man. Valverde, 27th minute. This shot that was so far from the box. when it was just near the half edge of the penalty box to the center half, just midway between it, almost 40 to 45 yards. Valverde had a shot, but it was a miss just outside the goalkeeping nets. Again, that shot in 17th minutes. This shot was well saved by Oblak. Look at the shooting range of Valverde from so far. He has scored these two shots from the right post. He had a shot to the far left corner. This was from the midfield to the first post, but that was a far off shot. So two shots, deadly shots taken by Valverde from these two positions. And this shot was again Valverde. This was blocked in between by the defense of Roja Blancos. So a total of four, five, six, nine shots. A total of nine shots from the Los Blancos. The shots which Atletico have done is this was from Alvarez, early movement, the dribble passed inside the box. That was blocked by Courtois. This was Sorloth. It was a save. This would have been a goal. This was quite near the post. Alvarez again with the shot, but it was blocked by the defense. This was again Sorloth. Was a fast break shot. Griezmann had a shot. It was also blocked. Again Kelleher at a shot. It was blocked. Just look at the shots of Atletico, where the central defense of Los Blancos have really blocked those shots. So what Courtois had to save was one from Alvarez and another from Sorloth. These two were these chances which the Atletico had on target, and all other shots which Atletico had taken were blocked by the defense. Seven shots taken by Atletico, and out of that, only two were on target, and the rest five were just blocked by the Madrid defense, the Real Madrid defense. Whereas talking of Real Madrid's was blocked, this was also blocked, this was the goal, so one. This one from Rodrigo was blocked, but it was on target. This was blocked by Bellingham. So out of nine shots, three were on target by the Los Blancos, and seven shots from Atletico, two were on target. This is the stats which is been showing. Both the teams are too competitive in this game, but just a single goal and a deflection from Lorente, where Oblak was a bit confused about the direction, and that has yielded a goal. But unfortunately, why the fans are doing this? Derby matches are really quite nerve breaking, but fans must support for football. This type of activities from the fans should not be given much credit. We want this beautiful game to happen. We want the beautiful gameplay to continue up to the 90 minutes plus the extra time. But such activities from the fans really just can't take the nerves. They need to take those moments into their gameplay. So when do we get to have a restart of the game? So yes, Simeone is coming back to the field. I hope there will be a restart soon. So over here, talking about the passes, 406 passes from Atletico, 442 from the Los Blancos. 89% the passing accuracy is a bit down for the Roja Blancos, whereas 92% for Real Madrid. Equally balanced, but Madrid has been more possessive, so there has been a few more passes on their back, some long balls from Atletico are a bit quite couldn't be received by Sorloth, which dropped down to their passing accuracy of 56% for the long balls, whereas Madrid is 71%. Just look at it, accurate crosses, just one cross from Atletico because there is Rudiger and Militao, as well as Chouameni for those headers to block. Those crosses can't be yielded, and especially Mendy is playing a good game as well as Carvajal, so they are blocking those wing plays and crosses coming, whereas only four crosses from Real Madrid. Both the teams are playing good. Some deficit are there in the team, but yes, these are the playmaking capabilities which makes the player a character, the winning character on the field. On the duels, the ground duels won more from Atletico, less from Real. Aerial duels, Real have been successful. The best performing player so far in this Eder Militao with a goal, Vinicius Junior, Valverde, Lorente is doing his job quite good. Previously, he was in the center midfield as well as the right wings, but after the substitution which Simone did and Molina was called off, Lorente moved to the right back position. Carvajal on a decent performance, Luka Modric doing good. Gallagher, Griezmann. This is the cluster where Atletico is lacking. The likes of Gallagher, Griezmann, Gimenez, Alvarez. This is the playmaking along with Gallagher, Griezmann, and Alvarez. Alvarez is doing his job great, doing good with his skills, but he needs those clinical touches inside the box to get a goal converted. Apart from that, Chouameni, Bellingham, Rudiger going good, Mendy, Bellindo. The team has been performing quite good. Jan Oblak is having a bit down rating because of that goal. Apart from that, he is doing good in this game. So, do we expect the game to start, or the Los Blancos are going to take away the 3 points clearly at the Metropolitano? So, yes, finally the players have been called. The game has restarted. Thank God, from 68 minutes 42 seconds. So the game has started just from the time where it has been stopped. Any substitutions made? No further substitutions made by any of the managers. Simeone persisting with his Koke and Sambolino, the substitutions which he did, whereas Ancelotti hasn't made any substitutions so far, and he has a huge bench of players. Garcia, Vasquez not going to come. Camavinga is there. Guler and Hendrick. I am waiting for this kid Hendrick. When is he going to come? Definitely a call for Kendrick. It's 70 minutes. The super sub Korea has been called. Angel Korea and Kelleher has been called off. So the substitutions by Simeone, he is trying to go for those build-ups with the substitutions which he is doing, mostly for those offensive tactics. We, we go back to Rudiger, Courtois, clearing the ball, Jimenez, Oblak, the Norman, Jimenez, Indo, Dino, Jimenez, Lee Norman, to Black, Black, to Lorente, man, Germany is doing those blocks in the defensive midfield for Real. Los Blancos defensive midfield Germany back from injury of the previous season. He's doing his job quite good, especially at the defensive midfield positions. Rudiger to Mendy, blocked by Korea. Well, Korea, the super sub, has been called by Simeone. But Vinicius, moving. That was a shot from Vinicius. Ferocious shot to a black. Jimenez was a bit slow. Vinicius had that bullet speed run. The Norman was there for the block, but finally Vinicius got that shot and Oblak had that deflection. Yes, the gameplay has begun. What is that going on inside the box? Bellingham having a fight with whom? Oh my God, Rudiger and Lee Ormad are having a fight in the field. That is a tug of war happening in the Metropolitano. No, for Alvarez, Griezmann taking the wings. Lorente, where is the assist for Lorente? What is DePaul doing? DePaul is being bit deep. So, do Simeone need to make any more changes? Vinicius, that was a tackle badly. Two Vinicius from Lenormand. Vinicius is having a fight over there. Alvarez. So the fight is on, and it is visible that they are playing rusty football is being played at Madrid, where both the teams are just doing those offensive tackles. Vinicius with okay What is this happening? Is this football? We don't expect to watch such type of rusty football. If you have the skills, if you have that gameplay, if you have those tactical abilities, you will definitely do good. But such type of tackles, such type of rusty movements from the players are abusing. Yes, in the spirit of the game, it is quite appreciated, but this is not football. If you love football, you will have that gameplay. You will get those character build up for the team. Vinicius Junior trying to find that corner and he is successful. Why this Vinicius yells so much? He just behaves like a kid. Cross from Modric, no. He just settles with a pass to Rodrigo. Modric with that Rivela shot for that cross. Again Modric with that cross from the right wing. Lee Normand has been defending good. Simeone is looking a bit frustrated with his different gesticulations he is making from the side of the field. De Paul trying to find Korea. Oh my god, that was close. So Riquelme and Javi Gallan has been called for the substitutions in the 76 minutes. So a total of five substitutions from Simeone, but not a single substitution from Ancelotti. Fernando, Gallagher, Alvarez, Sorloth, and Molina. All the substitutions being made. Griezmann, Lorente, and Gimenez, as well as Lee Normand with De Paul staying on the field from the first half. It's on the verge of 80 minutes of completion into the game. Courtois finding Militao with the clearance, trying to find Valverde, in the midfield with the interception. With the ball, Griezmann is there, but no, he chose Correa. Riquelme, no. That was a block from Militao. I mean, he is looking a bit frustrated. He is yelling. He wants a goal at this hour. The Los Blancos are deep to their own half for those blocks. Correa inside the box, but there are four Los Blancos blocking him. But he was almost there on the verge of Riquelme finding Griezmann. No, Riquelme trying to find Correa. So things will get a bit risky for the Los Blancos. But why Ancelotti is not making those substitutions? Already 81 minutes in the clock. Okay with the ball to DePaul. DePaul finding Lino, and yes, he is successful. Correa is there, but while Lino is just tackling single-handedly, there were 4 to 5 players from there. That move from Lino, I mean, how can he justify that? Just look at it. Riquelme moves reverse past the left wing. There were one, two, three, four of the Atletico players inside the box. Was he trying to get past Portua, the tall giant? Is that possible from that shot? I don't think so. Yes, if you do have to net against Portua, then it has to be a grounded corner shot. Because if you want to get past the nets against Portua, he has that height and scoring on the top corners. That will be easy block. You have to score from those deep down the post to the far post. Vinicius is having some word with Lorente. What is this Vinicius doing? What he does every match is some sort of frustrating things for Vinicius is happening. Either Lorente or Vinicius, who has initiated this. Damn, why are there so much of verbal conversations and disputes happening in a football match where you have to play? You just don't need to yell at others. Drake with the interception. That was the clearest from Norman. In the second half, especially after the disruption from the fans when the game has started, Atletico are looking, especially in the wings, are deep down, whereas they are having four at the center backs, but then also they are moving too deep for the defensive parts. And yes, the wing play making is not looking that great. Lorente towards the right wing field, Norman to Lorente, Lorente with the cross. Is there anyone to take that? No. Correa was there, but he couldn't take that shot well enough. Okay, to deep ball, man. Okay, with the cross. What is that Louis doing, man? What just Korea did? That was a what a good build up that was. But no, that was offside. So finally, the substitutions Ancelotti is making. Luka Modric, 39-year-old, the experienced midfield of the Los Blancos have been substituted, and Lucas Vasquez has been called on because Ancelotti is looking for more defensive gameplay for the rest 5 minutes and the extra time. Lorente with a throw, the ball, the Normand, Oblak, Jimenez, Jimenez finding Riquelme, Riquelme back to Jimenez, to Koke, Koke advancing to the midfield, finding the ball to Lorente, but that pass to Riquelme was not that good enough. So finally, Endrick is coming to play. I was waiting the whole match to watch this kid play. Vinicius Jr. has been called off. He is having a word with the referee. So Endrick is finally playing for the rest 10 to 15 minutes. So I really just want to watch this kid, Endrick. Look at the position of Endrick. Damn, Endrick is fast. Is Endrick injured? What a tackle Endrick is making. Endrick is a mad kid. The ball, Lorente, Riquelme. Madrid is down. The Real Madrid is down to their own box. Riquelme moving in. Back to Koke. Carvajal finding Endrick. Endrick is one-on-one against Lee Normand. That is a chance for Endrick to score. And he has scored. No, oh my God, that was so close. Endrick, that kid, what a moment he had. He was one-on-one against Lee Normand, the speedster, the speeding bullet. Just look at what Endrick is capable of doing at this young age. Just 2 minutes into the substitution, and Endrick got a touch, and it was quite evident that he was close. Just one-on-one against the centre back from Atletico. Lee Normand had to tackle, but Endrick made those moves, but he had to be a bit closer for those shots. He has powerful legs, he has a strong physique. Just look at that left foot. He often facilitates his left foot shot to get a goal. The preferred foot of Endrick. Just have a look at it, guys. He is a left footer player, and he whenever he gets the ball into the opposition, He tries to get that shot from the left foot. That was quite a dream shot from him to get a goal. So next substitution for Ancelotti, Rodrigo has been called, and oh my God, Griezmann, that was just above the far post. Griezmann with that curler, but no, that was bit high. Also had a huge jump. That giant having such a huge jump. Drake Bellingham and Francisco Garcia are staying on the wings. Just look at the speed of Endrick, the way he is moving. Drake with Lucas Vasquez trying to get those moments. I'm a big fan of this kid Endrick. Just look at his movements. Garcia to Bellingham. Endrick is already in the box. He is near to the penalty box. Just look at the awareness of Endrick. This kid is already making his moves and he is very lethal. Endrick is dropping down. The ball is in position of Griezmann. Atletico trying to make a build up. Samuel Lino trying to get the cross. That is a right footer lofted shot. The ball, Llorente, the ball. Oh my God, Korea had a touch with that cross, but it was well blocked from Courtois. Courtois is having a good moment on this. This man with that header before Gimenez, no. Again, Griezmann from the right wing with the left footer cross, blocked by Rudiger. Just look at the moment of entry. He is doing what is necessary at those positions. The number 16 jersey for the Los Blancos. That amazing kid, Hendrik. He is waiting for those right moments. Atletico are trying to build up. Marcus Llorente with the right footer cross, but no, Rudiger has just cleared it. In the aerial duels, talking about for Atletico, they have been poor because the advantage of the height of Rudiger and Militao are doing good. They have Lee Normand and Gimenez for those headers, but they need to do those tactical changes for those headers at least. Gimenez with a tackle to Andre. Korea with that. Oh my God. What is that? Such a late goal. And that was a goal. God, it is. Damn, is there an offside? Is that a we are going to be checked? Simeone is not happy with the decision of the referee. So is the referee going to take that VAR? But such an equalizer from the Roja Blancos against the Los Blancos, this will be a quite demeaning moment. Damn, that is a goal. Such a late goal. Oh my God. 95, 95 minutes, 96 minutes on the clock. And that is a goal. Oh, Korea has done the damage, guys. Such a late goal. Metropolitano is really that lethal to play against Atletico at Metropolitano, and they are capable of doing anything. So this was the flags were raised for an offside by the linesman, but the VR has just confirmed that that was not an offside. Such a low late goal, dang man, dang. Atletico really played well. They were playing, but in the early stages there were some sort of unfinished clinical shots from Sorloth. Movements of Alvarez were looking great, good. Correa was the super sub made, and he is lethal at times. He makes those moves. 97 minutes into the clock, and Atletico are looking with the possession. Lorente trying to find Riquelme. Garcia with the ball. That tackle from Lorente, he will get a card for it, sure. Yes, the referee has shown that card. Marcus Lorente Moreno has been shown a card, but 97 and a half, 98 minutes on the verge of completion, 8 minutes of extra time. The referee will blow the whistle anytime. And at the Metropolitano, Real Madrid has to be contended. What is that? Again, we are checked from the referee. Okay, that foul. Oh my God, that is a red card. Dang, red card for Lorente. The more the game is going on, the more distorted refereeing is being taken place. So now Atletico are down to 10 men. And the Los Blancos have a comeback. The late comebacks, can they make it? Oh my God, that was a cross. Lots of dramas, lots of things happening. The late moments for this derby clash, that was Lucas Vasquez cross. Domini had a head-on-hand collision with Lenormand. Both had a fall, and Lenormand seems to be bleeding. No, I guess. Such late dramas in the derby clashes are what the fans are waiting to look for, and the urge for those wins. really does those great moments, and these moments will be remembered by the fans for the next one-to-one collision of these same city teams again in the La Liga. That was a dribble from Korea. Oh, Korea had a nice dribble, but that was some assist from Eder Militao too in that goal. Both Courtois and Militao couldn't just save. So finally, referee has blown the whistle at the Estadio Civitas Metropolitano, and both the Roja Blancos as well as the Los Blancos have shared their points. What a game that was for the weekend. Talking about the previous days, Saturday's game between Bayern Munich and Leverkusen, that was a tough fight. And over here, Real Madrid against Atletico, Simeone just couldn't repeat that history where he had taken away the 3 points cleanly in the previous season. So it is a draw, and both of them had taken shared the points. So the table stats here is Barcelona with 21 points at the top. Real Madrid are 3 points behind Hansi Flick's Barcelona with 18 points, and Atletico are at number 3 with 16 points. 7 wins for Barcelona, 5 for Real Madrid, and 4 for Atletico. That was a real good game, but lots of dramas, lots of happenings, and finally the referee has blown his whistle. So the Los Blancos couldn't take a win out of here, and on their fixtures, the past 4 games, they had a win against Deporto Alves, Espanyol. In the Champions League, they had a win against Stuttgart, Sociedad, Real Betis. The last draw which they had was the previous season, where they had a draw with Las Palmas. For this season, the first time Real Madrid, their winless streak couldn't be ended by Simeone's Atletico, but they were halted by a draw. They had to share the points. Roya Blancos are celebrating, but that is a win for Real Madrid, the Los Blancos, I guess, because they were playing away at the home stadium of Atletico at the Metropolitano. And yes, definitely, this was the moment. The Sundays conclude over here. The matches which we will be analyzing. Guys, what do you say? Do we need to analyze those matches of Manchester United where they had a loss against Tottenham? I don't think so. Eric Ten Hag is a shit, and I don't want to comment on that. But yes, here Atletico and Real Madrid, we will have a detailed analysis, and we will post it on our video playlist. Do check our playlist, and yes, the best team may win. That is what it is needed. Those of you who had watched and liked, yes, definitely a very good thanks for you. And many more matches to come this season. The Champions League going to come from the 2nd of October. We will having a watch along as well as the analysis of all the matches. So till that, keep bowling, keep enjoying, and yes, do hit us a like and share and subscribe, and yes, do comment. Thank you guys.